We are live. Welcome to the stream. This is a little bit different. I'm not driving, I'm doing commentary. So I hope this works out all right. Anything could happen. There could be dogs barking. There could be, for all I know, cats making noises. Anything could happen. So bear with me. So I'm trying to make this entertaining. There's a lot of things going on my screens here. So I just try to find my bearings and provide the best possible experience. Let me know if the audio is all right. Do you need more of the game? Do you need less of me? I have some ducking going on, so when I'm speaking, the game audio gonna go down. So here's the recession. This is qualifying. Green lighting, green light, go, go, go. So we have 20 cars on track. My money is on Mr. Wood, Christopher. Those guys gonna be really strong. Probably Pocock as well. So it's a dark race. It's evening in California, Laguna Seca, GT3. This is the open race for eSeniors. So this is not a championship, it's kind of a warm-up for the sessions that are coming, that are all at Laguna Seca. So it's going to be our no, not GT4, but I know Group 1 going to do as well as Group 2 and 3. So let's see what times we get here. Also using, so it's a little experiment here. I'm using this app called ACC Race Control, so I'm going to capture incidents on the spreadsheet and I just play with that. But there's not going to be any stewarding of this race. It's just, yeah, basically it's just a fun open race for anyone that wants to participate. You don't have to be, you don't have, oh, Bywater goes into the pits. Why is that? Okay, let's see who is first out on a hot lap. Let's see if we can get with Mr. Wood here. He just came over. I think temperature is not very warm, so it might take a little bit to get a hot lap going here. Let's follow Mr. Wood for a little bit here and see. I don't think this is a hot lap for him. This is a difficult track, obviously, with the corkscrew. There's really not that many places to overtake. Probably going to see a little bit the very T1. It's obviously an opportunity. I think it's about keeping your cool and expecting the other racers to make a mistake. Here's Jonathan coming through the corkscrew. Driving the BMW. Get some times come in here. 125s, yeah, so these are not really hot laps yet, I would think. Let's follow along with Jonathan here. Coming into this right-hander, we do basically just lift and get on the throttle after the apex here, just after the bridge, maybe number 2, the little plate there. On the throttle as quick as possible. Now he has someone in front of him, a little bit unfortunate. See what he can do here and just flick the car on the left Don't go out too far. You can go out a little bit and you gain speed from that. So now we have Toland in front of him. This is going to be tricky. And that's the braking point right there. Yeah, he couldn't avoid that. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Let's see Pocock. How he's going to do here. So David. Peter David joined. Thank you for that, Peter. Like and subscribe if you haven't done that before. Following Jonathan here. I'm sorry, Mark Pocock. And he's the T1 here. You have to be patient coming around there, going kind of tight last brake marker there. Flick your car to downshift, flick your car to the right and try to hit the apex here. Also, just lift, hit the apex, get on the throttle, brake marker marked number 2, brake there, downshift, get a little bit on the curb and get on the throttle as fast as possible. Here's the fast left-hander coming up the hill, going up the hill. Also, kind of the same thing, you kind of just lift and hit the apex, go up the hill, and here just that last brake marker is when you downshift. You want to hit not too much there because you're going to get bounced out. He was lucky there, Mark. Go out a little bit wide, open up the angles coming in here. Brake marker number 1, downshift, get on the throttle again as quick as possible. Right there is where you brake for this. Get a little bit on the apex there. You can fan out a bit. So I think this was a pretty good lap. Let's see where we're going there. He's gonna get, yeah, he's in P2. Van der Voort is the leader right now in qualifying. So he's on 1:24.2. So, hey, Peter. Yeah, so check if is the audio okay there? What do you think, guys? Willie's there, yeah. Thanks for joining in there, Willie. Audio levels okay? Check, 1, 2. Anything can happen, as I said in the opening. I have cats and dogs, and hopefully they are not too noisy. I also have a reductor on my settings here, so when I speak, I'm gonna lower the sound. So that's why the sound of the car gonna go down. So let's see who can. Our contenders here. Let's see how Nikos is doing. He's driving the Porsche. Right now in P5. Oh, he's going out wide there. That's going to be difficult going out on the sand. That's not going to help. Okay, voice is low. Oh, it's okay, you said. Okay. Yeah, I think my audio level voice level is pretty. Okay, loud and clear. Hey Kai. Guten Abend, wie geht's? So we have a minute and a half left of qualifying. So right now Jonathan sits in the lead, 1:23.9. Let's put on the times there. Yeah, there you go. Jonathan in the lead. So yeah, pretty sizable difference between the different drivers. Van der Voort is still in, so he is not driving. Move that times Mark got into the from Slovenia. He got into the lead here all of a sudden. And Jonathan is out too. Let's see if he's able to. Yeah, he might. No, he's losing time. He's losing time. No. He's not gonna get it. He actually has time to do one more. Yeah, so I think he's the only contender that's out right now to be able to challenge for the lead. Oh, did you see that? Someone came the other way. How weird was that? Oh, he's going too wide there. Yeah, he got really compromised there. So he, well, I mean, I'm looking at this delta here on my screen, and it looks like he should be able to do something. If he keeps this up, he's almost 0.3 better than his previous time. And he's his last time was very close to Mr. Mark's. I think no, it's not Mark that he has in front of him, it's someone else. So let's see what Jonathan can do here. Coming into the last turn. He's still ahead of his time, but I hope he's not get compromised. He was losing a little bit of time there, but he's gaining. I think he might do it. No, he didn't. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. Mark Wood Vanderwort and Pocock, Rostans, Koprik, Margaritas, Belijic, Throwbridge, McKay, Goddard, Bird, Bywater, Garland, Dolan, Arrobas, Torrance, Buckley, and Mr. Pettersson from Sweden, car number 19. So yeah, that was hectic. It's a very short qualifying. Yeah, get some comments there on the stream. There are aliens detected. Session has ended. Do I have to do something now? No. Let's see, drive. Yeah, getting used to the mechanics. It'll be interesting to see if people are behaving. I'm gonna set up my. I can see contact. Race day session started. That's all I need. Hope you guys are doing well on the chat there. I didn't drive the rain race for Laguna, and also I didn't drive this one. And also I don't drive the constructors this season. I only do Group 1 and GT4, and that schedule really works because it's overlapping. So 1 week it's GT4, 1 week it's Group 1. So GT4 on Saturdays and Group 1 on Sundays for me. So that really works. Really works well for me, that schedule. So easier to focus and also be able to do your other things. Yeah, only 2 Group 3 drivers. Good spot. That's I think maybe, I mean, this is a really difficult track, so, and also it's a night race, so maybe it's not so appealing for everyone. I'm sure that the wet race was was really a challenge, right? All right, waiting for the session to start. Another 20 minutes, and we'll see who's going to be the king of the hill here, because that's really what it is about. Steve Howells, welcome. go. Down the hill in formation. Mark, first place, Jonathan Wood, Wondervort, Pocock, Rostans and Koprick are the first 6 drivers here. Set my view here on the first couple of cars to start with.
Green light, go, go, go.
Yeah, green light, go, go, go. Oh, had a little fender bender there. Oh, wow. Yeah, had a lot going on there. Just in the start. Unfortunate. See a McLaren in the lead. Trying to get up my contact sheet. Oh, there it is. Oh, wow. So, yeah, one contact, 304 to 802. Let's do a replay of that, just see how that works out. See if I can get the replay. This is the replay of, oh, that, just a little touch on the quarter panel and took out another car. Yeah, very unfortunate. So, Koprick gets a drive-through penalty to add to his misery. Oh, someone 2 is spinning out. That was, or 3? What's going on? 3 people were spinning out. Wow, there's mayhem in the corner here. Wow. I think it started with unforced errors there. People were spinning out. Wow, I mean, I don't even know what to follow anymore here. Let's look at the leader here for a bit. There's Garland. Good Lord. We had people going off like crazy there. So let's see where we are now. So we have Mark, Wood and Pocock, Throwbridge, McKay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's look a little bit further back where we are. Pettersson, who started last, is now up in P12, so he must have really enjoyed some advances there. The whole mayhem. So here is making a move on Torrance. Torrance must have some sort of a problem. He is... was basically just yielding. I'm gonna see here statistics here. Yeah, we have a couple of cars there, just a midsection of cars that have gained 5, 6, 7, 8 positions. And the Vandervoort, who is driving here, all he's lonely, he's down 12 positions. Rostans, he is obviously at casualty 2. Koprick, Vandervoort, yeah, they all got smashed up in whatever happened there. But to me, it looked like there was some unforced errors, and then everyone started to get into collisions. So the gaps here, we don't really have anyone that's chasing that much. Yeah, we have Beligic is driving behind Margaritas, Nikos. Might be a little better view. It's hard to to see with the helicam when it's dark. Belichick, I think he's gonna take Nikos here at some opportune time. He's faster. I think he's faster than Nikos normally. But the question is, where do you do it? It's such a hard track to pass. And behind Belichick we have Van der Voort. So we have a lot of fast drivers in the back here that would try to climb the field. That could be interesting. So here's Van der Voort on his bumper here. Watching Belichick in the front of us here. So this is obviously one place to pass if you do the right move. And if you're getting out here really better traction than the driver in front, you can actually do some gains here and position yourself for an overtake in 1-1 here. Let's see what happens. Van der Voort is biding his time, try to get a good exit. Yeah, there was like a sympathy spin, exactly. There was a couple of people doing basically the same thing. Good comment there, Willie. So this could be interesting. I mean, we have two really fast drivers here chasing Nikos. Ooh, is it gonna? Oh, no. That's good. Nikos wasn't compromised there really. Belichick will go back to fight another day. Van der Voort goes out. And Belichick is now in front of Van der Voort again. I wonder if Van der Voort have maybe some damage and maybe some problems with downforce. Belichick goes off there. Yeah, I think Belichick probably have some issues with his time, his downforce, I'm sure. What else we have going on the track? It's David Bird behind Trowbridge. This is probably a little bit more even contest. Oh, he hit that big old bump there. Yeah, that thing is nasty. Those curbs there are nasty. So he was lucky he didn't just completely spun out there. So he's back behind. Now we're on Trowbridge car or on his bumper. Bird, he overcommit. Yeah, he overcommit and had to avoid David Bird. Derek Bird, I'm sorry. Yeah, Mark, he had a problem in the first corkscrew. And then he was chasing Margaritis and tapped him a little bit and went off. So, only 32 minutes left. We haven't been driving more than, 7 minutes or so. And we have had a lot of changes in the standings here. Jonathan is driving very nice and quiet here. Really no one behind him. Yeah, look at that. No one behind Jonathan. Let's see where we have some fight. Okay, here. Van der Voort. Van der Voort. Here's Van der Voort. And he's on Belichick. So they're back again here behind the Margaritis. Van der Voort, Belichick. Both fast drivers. See what Van der Voort do here. Yeah, he goes on the inside. Yeah, look at that, Belichick. I don't know if he just yielded for him there out of some sort of a sympathy of what had been happening before. Let's see if he can catch Nikos. Nikos gonna get a lot of heat. Getting through the corkscrew, no problems. he had a lot of, looked like downforce problems before Van der Voort did, but it seems that he has figured out how to drive with whatever damage he may have. Oh, that's a good run on Nikos there. Nikos is doing a good job defending, but he's going wide there, and Van der Voort had an easy time just passing him like that. That was a very nice move. See if that sticks. Yeah. Van der Voort now in P9. It is pretty much spread out here. Godard, no, Koprik, we're on Koprik here. Yeah, he has no one really in front of him. Belgic, it's probably the most interesting one right now. We have Arobas. He's driving behind Mr. Pettersson. And behind him is Van der Voort. Yeah, Pettersson in his McLaren and Arobas in the McLaren, and Van der Voort in his McLaren coming just behind Jeremy now. Jeremy is driving a little defensive line there. It's a really awesome livery he has there. Van der Voort have a good run. Let's see if he's gonna do a move here. No. Oh, careful. So nervous. Yeah. Let's get back on the bumper view. It's a little bit clearer. Yeah, he's just waiting for the right opportunity here to get up to P8. Otherwise we have Wood, Bird, McKay. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Jeremy a little bit unstable there. Oh, he gets completely wrong hard line there. Oh, he managed to get through there. I thought he was coming into that turn pretty awkwardly. Van der Voort coming into P1. What we can do here. Yeah, he's careful. It's good. Got a little wide there. Watch out for that big bump there. Getting a good run on Jeremy here. What can be done? Good on the throttle there. He was nice and early. See if we take a look on the inside coming up the hill here. And this is really no place to pass anyone unless they do a big mistake. I'm always nervous to also brake too early so the guy behind me gets surprised and bump me. So Jeremy really tried to defend here. Good job. Van der Voort even had to slow down there, felt like. Jeremy coming into the last turn. Yeah, defending this really well. Not really a good opening for Van der Voort to make a move. Yeah, hi BB Lightfoot. Oh, he's going for the inside there. I think Jeremy kinda surrendered that, knowing that Van der Voort is a much faster driver. Oh, I just saw behind there that Jeremy got a spin. Yeah, that's all. It's unfortunate. He did such a good job there. Let's look at Mark. Mark on McKay. So we have a completely other engine noise now from the BMW. So McKay in the Porsche. He gets a little bit slippery there. McKay did. Still holding the inside. Let's see if I can keep the line here even. Yeah. So now Mr. Garland is coming up behind Mr. Pocock. Mark, he needs to focus on the front and not so much in his rear view mirror. That's always a challenge when you have someone right behind you. Oh, got offline there. Got a little slippery on the curb. He recovers. Albin still behind. Let's jump back to Bywater. He's chasing Jeremy now. Neil Bywater is in 10th. Jeremy go really defensive there. Oh, there was some people that were off there. I think that was Nikos. Maybe. It's hard to keep track of what's going on the penalty side when you're only one person. That's actually with benefit of having two people in the booth, and one can keep track of what's the different flags and stuff. So Neil is in the Bentleys. Oh, he's doing a good pass there. Yeah, leaves Jeremy behind. Up the chase on the next car, but he's quite a ways behind Van der Voort. Van der Voort is now doing the fastest lap of the 1:24.0. So he's on a roll here. I'm gonna look at here on the statistic. Yeah, Derek Bird is the big winner so far. He gained 10 positions in this race, while the biggest loser is Mr. Mark from Slovenia. He is down 11 places. Let's go to another view here. Unfortunately, I can't share those statistics here. I don't have the fancy tools that Mark Pocock have. Let's see. McKay. All right, so we have, he's actually, that's a blue flag situation in front of us there. Jonathan, he's very comfortable in his first place lead. He's 12 seconds ahead of Derek Bird. We're following McKay here. Oh, he's going really wide there. So we're with McKay, who is now going to drive in the second group. It's going really wide there. I don't know if he has some problems. He was doing that now 2 times, going wide. Oh, he's going wide again. I don't know if he has a downforce problem or he has lost his confidence. Easy to do that on this track. Really have that many more. Oh, Pocock went off. What happened? I'm gonna do replay on the last ones. Let's see what happens. There it is. That was Van der Voort that had that. I'm still, you have to bear with me, I'm still getting used to the different tools here to do replays and stuff, so might not be as smooth as what you're used to, but on the other hand, this is not the official stream. This is just my little feeble attempt to do this myself. Now we are with Mark. He's still in P4. He had a little he went off track for a little bit, but he seems to have recovered and are now in pursuit of McKay. It's from Canada, I think. CDN, is that Canada? Oh, there must be some other. What's CDN? Ah, thanks, Will. CDN, McKay. It says CDN. Maybe that is Canadian. I thought that was CAN. If I jump to him, you're going to see his name tag down there. CDN, McKay Racing. Alright, back to Mark. Let's see, Van der Voort. Van der Voort is on Trowbridge here. McLaren. Trowbridge is in the Bentley. Oh, Pettersson. Yellow flag. Pettersson, I think he went off. Yeah. Something happened there. That wasn't good. Back to Van der Voort, who is just behind Trowbridge now. Less than 20 minutes left of the race. Oh, he's going a little bit wide there, Van der Voort. Oh, that was awkward. Trowbridge gets very awkward at that turn. Let's see, he was on the brakes for quite a long time. Let's go to him and look at the wing as we go through the corkscrew. Yeah, no place to pass. Good move there. Van der Voort being careful. Back to Van der Voort's bumper. He's on the stroller, really nice and early there, coming up to last turn. Oh, he gets a good exit there. Look at that. Trowbridge really need to decide which line he has to take into turn 1 here. Oh yeah, here we go. Now, oh, is it gonna now? No. That was unfortunate. Oops. Trowbridge, Van der Voort and Trowbridge, they're yielding to each other here, seems like. Yeah, he was coming in the inside, Van der Voort did, and if I was Terry, I would probably just hold back there a little bit. I mean, you know that he's coming, so I could have avoided that. But they are back where they were. The gentleman yielding there. Yeah, he was giving the place back, so that was good. That's the way to do it. Let's see what happens when we come through P1 again. Yeah, you see Van der Voort gets a really good exit again. Coming up on Trowbridge. Maybe I should do this camera here and see. There we go, Van der Voort on the inside. Nice and clean. I think Trowbridge was probably counting his blessings there. he didn't go off in the previous altercation. Live to fight another day. So Ulf Tolan, now he's on. We have a few in the pits. We also have 4 cars in the pits. Not really that much of action. Back on Trowbridge again. Jonathan, very comfortable. 14 seconds ahead of Derek Bird in second. So, and Vandervoort still sits with the first, with the best lap. Back to Vandervoort. His last lap was 1:28. And he's chasing Garland that had, his last lap was 1:26. But Vandervoort was obviously fighting there with Trowbridge. So he is gaining big now on Garland. That's his next guy. Vandervoort, he's a pretty new guy. I don't know if you guys on the chat know if where he's what league he is. Do we know? Yeah, we did our well, Stefan. We don't know yet how it's going to look like, so don't throw in the towel yet. Look at this, Vandervoort is now up on Garland. I mean, he's clearly a really fast driver. I would expect him to be in Group 1 perhaps, I don't know. Up on Melvin here, stressing him out a bit. He's got to take it on the inside. Oh yeah, well. Garland got a little squeeze there. He had no other place to go than out. I don't know what I say about that. I mean, they didn't do any contacts. So, yeah, what do you think on the... If you watch that, you guys on the chat. Clean move, but once he was there, Vandervoort, Garland had no real way to... He had nowhere to go. I don't know who you refer to there, Stefan. What you saw on the stream here, when who you refer to. We shouldn't talk about names, so forget about that. But yeah, I think there's more stringent stewarding this this year, so hopefully that's gonna stem some of the. Yeah, Melvin did an adjustment, so. And he had to do that because the move was aggressive. So how do you judge that? There's not really it's not really an action on that, I think. Okay, let's see. Trowbridge on Garland now. Harry Trowbridge in 70 plus racing. That's his. Garland goes really wide there. But Trowbridge, Terry didn't really have the speed out of the last turn there to capitalize on that. So let's see. Yeah, he's too far back here. He won't be able to do a move here. Would not be prudent. Just bide his time. Oh, got a little unsettled there, Terry did. So still 1, 2, 3. Wood, Bird, Pocock. 11 minutes left of the race. And you guys on the stream, please click the like button if you like, or even if you don't like, just do it. Garland goes a little defensive there. Avoid any shenanigans from Terry. There you go, goes a very tight line there. See if he can get a good exit and take Garland on the downslope. Oh, he goes on the inside there. Also compromises you a little bit sometimes. No, he got a good exit out of there. He has slingshot out of there. He's gonna be safe in turn 1. Oh, thanks, Stefan. Appreciate it. Enjoying this. Oh yeah, come on, Terry. Let's see how they are. Yeah, Garland has gained 9 positions. Terry has gained 3 positions compared to his starting time out of qualifying. And Derek, as I mentioned before, 10 positions. Really amazing. Big losers here are Belichick. Not losers in a bad way, but you know, just didn't do well. Unfortunately, Belichick is in the pits. Bridge, Terry, see what we can do. Come on. Yeah, Peter, we have now, you know, the license system, and that's really gonna weed people out. You know, that's gonna be, it's okay. You know, you might take a penalty for a race, but if you get a negative impact on your license and then you're going to be suspended, that's no fun. So I hope that will encourage people to drive the right way. Sometimes you just you get brain farts. I mean, I got a brain fart on, I think it was on Terry, Barcelona. Fortunately, it didn't really go that bad, but I just should have made that move. It's so, you get excited and you think you see an opening when there is no opening. So normally I get better results if I just try to do good lap times, hit my marks, and let other people do mistakes. And that's certainly the case here in at the Laguna Seca. That's really what you want to do. People that try to pass you at the corkscrew in Laguna Seca, if someone try to do that, then they kind of show their cards when it comes to racecraft, unless there is something obvious, you know, that there is an opening. Okay, now that looks really down. Yeah, let's see. This is probably the only interesting action on the track right now. 7 minutes left. And these guys are now pumping out 126. Terry's best lap was the 125.2. So I think he's a little faster driver than Melvin maybe. So he's really hanging on here. Yeah, he's going out, opening up there as much as he can to get a good exit, but that didn't really work. Underwood still sits with the fastest lap, 124.0. gonna start to prepare for the Group 1 race on Sunday. Start to drive Laguna Seca. I'm also into the sim, Microsoft Flight Sim, so I have kind of 2 rigs. So right now I have my flight rig in front of the computer, so I'm gonna transition that over to my racing rig there instead. One day I have be able to position these so I don't have to move them, depending on what simulator I want to do. All right, Terry is doing really good laps here. Coming up really close to Melvin here. Oh, be careful. Yeah, good control there. Coming through the last couple of turns. We seem to be catching up with people, but I think that is probably, yeah, that's probably some lapped cars coming there. Melvin goes on the inside there to cover. Yeah, Melvin gets really good exits there. I don't know if it's just his line or if it's just that the BMW is just really good there. Yeah, he's opening up here. Oh, not getting on the throttle that quick there. Maybe I'm too harsh in my criticism. Oh, it's not criticism, my commentary here, man. I just try to see when he gets on the throttle. Yeah, come on. Doing pretty even. Actually, Terry was 2/10 faster than Melvin last lap. Two cars in front there racing. I don't know who that would be, but yeah, they are being lapped now, so it's going to be interesting. I'm going to hop over to Melvin here. He's going to have to negotiate these guys. Melvin driving for the grumpy old man still. So yeah, grumpy guy. Melvin is a delightful dude. Always funny. Yeah, a good yield there. Oh, he almost slipped a little bit. But, Melvin got past that. Terry coming up to turn 1. Back at it. Hooked up good on Garland now. Yeah, he's doing a great job here. Driving in P5. So less than 3 minutes. Jonathan still in the lead, followed by Derek and Mark. I have to watch the preview or the replay on what happened there on the first lap. That could be some good little clip or something out of that, because that looked like complete mayhem. It might be better off if you start in the rear of the field. Okay, let's see here. Terry goes out wide here, try to do over under. Nah, that didn't work. And you see, this is how it looks like every lap. Garland just keeps the distance. Harry is biding his time here to see if there's gonna be a mistake somewhere. Doesn't really look like it. Melvin seems to be really in the zone. Sparks are flying. this is the closest fight. Coming up to blue flags again. I wonder how the tires are after this race. Do some testing during the week here to see. Evan goes on the inside there, and he can afford that because he has such a grunt coming out. Look at that. There you see again. All right, less than a minute. Let's jump out to our leader for a little bit. Maybe look at him for a moment here. Car 48. So he should come in to his last lap now.
The leader is on the final lap.
Yeah.
Final push.
Leader is on the final lap. Back to him. See what Trowbridge can do here in the very last moments of the race. Yeah, Garland keeping it together. He's gonna have one more lap. He drives really solid. He doesn't really seem to have any tire problems. When he gets on the throttle here, I think he looks really solid. Yeah. Let's go over to Jonathan. Was on his last lap. Coming through for a win here as we're ending the very, very last moments of the race for Jonathan. Yeah, there we go. Jonathan, Derek, Mark. That's the podium. Trowbridge, let's see what's going on here. Last moments of the race. Follow on the bumper. Garland is doing a tremendous defense here. If I were choosing a driver of the race, I don't know who. Oh, look at the sparks there. Maybe he's the driver of the race, I don't know. Look at it, fireworks, looks awesome. Yeah, Terry's not gonna take him. Garland gonna do P5. That's very cool. P5 coming in. Terry P6. Congratulations, good drive. Yeah, a little adulation from Trowbridge, I'm sure. Bywater. Yeah. And that's the race, guys. So session have ended. Appreciate it. John, Derek, and Mark. Congratulations to 1, 2, 3. And I hope you enjoyed this race. So please like and subscribe. That would be awesome.
Green light. Go, go.
So I'll catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.